A question I keep getting asked by people who want to get into the data space is, how do I create a portfolio when I don't have a job? I don't have something to put in my portfolio. So it's very tempting, and I've talked about this in other videos, where you just, take a public data set or a data set you can get hold of and do a project. Now, I'm just going to reiterate a few key things that you need to be mindful of when you are creating a portfolio when you don't have a job. Okay, now, one of the things is, obviously, you have to demonstrate that you're very proficient in the tools that you're using. So if you are going to build something, if you're going to build a dashboard, if you're going to run a Python script to build a model, make sure that whatever you do is the best that you can do. So it looks sophisticated, looks complex. As a hiring manager, I've seen a lot of dashboards and I've seen a lot of models being built in Python and R. And I can tell you, if your model or your dashboard is just another standard model and dashboard, I'm not going to be impressed. So you need to make sure that you, with the tools that you use, that you make the output, that you make the product or the output of the tool very impactful. The second thing is, and I said it before in a previous video, is make sure you're answering a problem or solving a problem. Okay, don't just say I built this dashboard or I built this model in Python. Talk about what problem you're solving. So you would say, I built this model to answer this question or to solve this problem, or I built this dashboard to show retail managers how sales is operating in each of their department stores. So what you're doing is demonstrating that you have connected the analysis to an actual business problem. And then finally, what you've got to do is be able to showcase it in a way that's easy for a hiring manager to look for. Now, a lot of people put it on websites, or they'll have a GitHub repository, or they'll have some kind of a tool that can show off all their dashboards. The reality is these are all really good. Now, unless they're very clean and very easy to use and very easy to access as well, hiring managers aren't going to click on lots of links. Now, my recommendation is, if you can do it, is with your CV, just attach 2 or 3 pages of your portfolio. Okay, in that, show the analysis that you've done, why you've done it, what problem you solved, and ideally document the steps that you've gone through. Again, I talk about it in another video. If you can show how you worked it out, how you got to the answer, that will be very interesting, because it will show the hiring manager that you have a process for analyzing data and you just don't do it haphazardly.